Hey guys, Glenn here, and I'm really excited about today because we have a new box to review. We haven't had a new box in a little while, and we've actually got a couple of them this month. So we are going to review the SuperGeekBox. Now this is a new box. It's in its second month. We didn't get the first month, but reviews were really pretty good for their first box, and one of you, my subscribers, asked if I was going to check it out, so I ordered it, and here we go. The first thing I noticed about SuperGeekBox is its familiarity. It looks really familiar to me, and I think it's because it looks a lot like the 1-Up box, right? From the fonts to the approximate size of the box to the layout. It could be 1-Up Box's blue brother. So that was interesting to me to begin with. And, similar price point, similar box size, similar layout. So there'll be two good boxes to compare to each other as we go month to month. The thing I noticed about this month is this box actually came in two different boxes. So what happened was, when I ordered this box, a little while after I ordered it, I got a message saying, you know what, we've got so much epic loot to give out this month that we need to ship it out in two boxes because we've just got so much that we can't fit it all in a single box. Well, my first thought when I saw that was that, well, make your box a little bigger, right? Because this is not like, this is a great huge box, a little bit of a bigger box could have easily fit the one last item, which actually ended up being a t-shirt. I guess that once you already have your boxes made up and all that, and you find you don't have enough room, you're kind of stuck with what you have. You can't just get all new boxes, although I don't really see why. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, well, this is a great marketing ploy as well, right? People order your box and then you send them out a message saying, wow, we've got so much stuff for you. Look at how much stuff we have. We can't even get it into one box. We have to send you an extra box. That's great marketing, as buyers of the box are like, wow, that's awesome. This is going to be an awesome box because it's going to have so much stuff in it that they need a second box. So honestly, I think it's brilliant. I don't know for a fact that this is what they're doing, but if they are, I'm totally okay with it because it's actually a really good idea. And it turns out the second box is just their shirt anyway. And just like 1-Up box, every Super Geek box has a shirt involved. So we will start with that. So we'll start with the little box, which has the shirt. Their theme for this month, and actually in the same box as the shirt, is their button for this month, or pin, whatever you want to call it, which is right here. It's got Link on it, and it is Courage is their theme for this month. So, starting with the shirt, and they always include a shirt. It's kind of a dark green color. I actually like the color, the base color. It's nice not to get black all the time, as I've mentioned before. Got a bit of a mashup. So we've got May the Triforce Be With You. So it's a mashup of Legend of Zelda. So there's Link and Star Wars, and there's Link in the Luke Skywalker role there. Death Star behind him. Kind of a cool mashup. I know I mentioned a couple of boxes ago that I was kind of getting over seeing Link everywhere. Anytime there's an arcade box or anything having to do with gaming, that there's something Link involved. So I was, getting a little over that. But this is a decent mashup and a decent shirt too. It's pretty good. It's a good quality shirt. The graphics are good on there. So nothing wrong with it. Actually, it is kind of cute. So I kind of like this shirt. So they did a good job with their shirt. It does have a little Super Geek Box logo on it. But again, if you're not looking really closely, you don't even realize it's there. So I've kind of grown to accept the logos, but this is this is a really good one just because you barely see it, and it's very subtle. All right. Also with the t-shirt this month, they've got a little contest that you can win 3 months of the box if you pose for a selfie in your t-shirt with some of the other items and post it online, in social media. You can win 3 months of Super Geek Box as well. All right, so let's get into the main box. We'll start with the small stuff. Starting with a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. Not only am I not into Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not a big fan of getting any kind of fandom cards if it's only going to be a single pack of random cards. And the reason is, unless you're collecting these already, this isn't going to start me collecting. I'm not going to get a single pack of cards and say, okay, all of a sudden I'm going to start collecting Dragon Ball Z cards. And if I am already collecting them, it'd be a big coincidence, right? So this is going to have a very, very select group of people that are going to even care about these cards. So I don't like getting these single packs of cards, and it could be even for something I like, because I'm trying to think of everyone, and single packs of cards really don't do a whole lot to address the fandom or to create any kind of buzz on it. So again, it's one of the little items. It's not that big of a deal, but I see these sometimes, and I kind of say, well, they just threw it in there, but they need to think it through a little bit more. All right. One of my favorites in this continuing series, which I seem to be getting, a car air freshener. This one, Captain America. Remember before I got the Spider-Man, then I got Iron Man, now I got Captain America. I seem to get them as the smell runs out on the other ones, so it's perfect. This one will replace the Iron Man in my car. So I love getting these because I can, for some reason, count on them. They come into these boxes a lot. All right. We've got a key cover. You remember a couple of one-up boxes in a row had the different key covers. And this is a Bravest Warriors branded key cover. And it says on their little card that it's supposed to be either Catbug or Impossibear, but this actually is Captain Hangover. So it's not even one of the two that they list. It's okay. Key covers are cool. Again, it's an IP, a licensed item, so nothing wrong with that. This is the third one I've gotten in 3 months, though, so not too thrilled about that part of it. Only have so many keys, right? All right, and we've got another Legends of Zelda item. It is a candy tin, little pink candy shaped like swords. Link Master Swords. Again, it's a tin, and it's a Link item, which, they put out so many of these Legends of Zelda items, and there's nothing wrong with Legends of Zelda, but it gets a little old. So I'm a little over the whole Zelda stuff with Link on it, but, what are you going to do? It's like the second tin also, and second or third tin of candy I've gotten in 3 boxes, so I don't know if they're all talking to each other or what, or all getting from the same wholesaler, but seen a lot of candy lately, especially the same kind of candy. All right, now the big items. The first one, they're actually both figures. First one is a figure from Kid Robot, and it is South Park, the Stick of Truth from the video game. This one is Cartman, and there's 5 of them, but all the boxes have Cartman. They're all the same ones. There's no variety there in the different boxes. A nice figure. I've never been into the Kid Robot stuff very much, but this is a nice figure, and it looks pretty good. So they did a good job. It's solid. Kid Robot's a good company, and they put out decent figures. I've just never been a big fan of their figures before, so good job with that figure. Always good to get vinyls. And then lastly, we've got a Funko Dorbs. This is actually I want to say the third Dorbs figure I've gotten. I got the Ultron one in the Marvel Collector's box, and now I have Batman. I have one more. I don't remember which one it was, but I do have one more of these. So these are starting to grow on me a little bit. I kind of like these. In this box, you could have gotten Batman or Robin. And I'm glad I got Batman. There's quite a few different ones there. This is the black suited Batman. And they're nice little collectibles. They're nice little items. They're a little smaller than the Pops. So, a different style. And I've got an idea for how I want to start displaying these. So, because I've got 3, so I guess I'm going to start getting them as I get these boxes more and more often. So nice figure. I like the Dorbs. I would have rather had a Pop. But I'm pretty happy with these just because they're different, right? So the 2 figures are good. That's about it for the box. You've got your obligatory card that has items, and you know what? It's laid out almost exactly like one-up boxes is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items plus the pins. So they're definitely taking some cues from their cousin over there. But for the second box that they put out, I think it was pretty good. I'm going to give this one a B+. I like both figures. The T-shirt was interesting. Didn't care too much for the trinket items except for the air freshener. So didn't really like candy tin. The key cover's okay, I guess, but it wasn't even one of the ones that they said it was going to be. And then we talked about the Dragon Ball Z cards. Any single pack of cards is really not going to do it for me. So B+ for this. The small items could have been better, but the major items were good. For the same price point as the one-up box, I think it compares pretty well. So we'll see how they come out against each other in coming months. But that's about it. It's great to be able to review a new box. We've got another one coming up pretty soon, along with our regular boxes that we have been doing month to month. As always, if you want another big giveaway at the end of the month, make sure you're commenting on one of these videos and you're a subscriber. We've bumped up in subscribers, so we have picked our winner for our mini giveaway for YouTube subscribers, since we're up to almost 300 now. So grats to Abe Medina, a subscriber who is going to win a Pop figure. In fact, I'm going to get together with you, Abe, and I'll give you a couple of choices of some Pop figures and see which one you would rather have. And then I'll get that sent out. We've got some more mini giveaways coming up too for Facebook and for more YouTube subscribers, so stay tuned for those. And they won't all just be Pops. We're going to give away some other stuff from some of the boxes that we've gotten here in the past, but those will make up good little mini giveaways. And don't forget, the big giveaway is still for the Nerd Block Classic from this month. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next video. See you later.